What's up, guys and gals? Welcome back to the Nerd Castle for the next episode of Battle Brothers. My name is Splattercat. Happy to have you here today as we hang out for a little while. And actually, we had caught some thieves that we were chasing in the previous episode who had stolen a demonic statue. I'm not entirely sure why anybody would want a demonic statue back, but he offered us like $300 to do it, and so, frankly, what's slitting a few throats for $300 and putting all my men at risk? You catch a group of brigands lugging your employer's property around. They seem shocked that you found them, and no time is wasted trying to parley. They arm themselves, and you order the heavy hand of the game to charge. Brigand thugs, and so they should just be low-level guys, I think. Heavy hand of the game, riding out and getting it already. Oh, these dudes are whack. These dudes have very little chance here. 26, 31, 31... Alright, start putting arrows along. Ooh, 2 hits with a 30% chance. Look at you over here being all good at your job. Just keep firing. Just keep firing. We're going to wait. I'm not going to use any fatigue to try and close with these guys. They do have a lot of two-handed weapons. As you know, I prioritize for two-handed weapons when I can. When and if I can. Step him forward slightly. Just wait and see on that southern end. I think most of these guys should go down without too much of a problem. No ranged weapons in the grouping, so it should be a simple little fight. Yeah, if you can get after him in one turn, I don't see a problem with that. Go ahead and break his armor a little bit. Go ahead and fragment him slightly. Okay, so we're being run up on by donacle-bearded bastards down here. I'm going to have him kind of step like so. That guy's the one that I want to go before anything gets more rowdy. I'm going to have you move to... I got to leave room for the archer, unfortunately. Oh, well. That's life. Sometimes you don't get what you want. Sometimes you don't get what you want. So that's going to be... Go ahead and shield wall right there for me, please. You wait it on out. That'll take a morale penalty right there, I think. But he can only attack once, but he could put up shield wall. Oh, no, he can't. Never mind. I was absolutely wrong right there. You step forward, protect the archer. Don't really have a lot of choice right there. Instead... Yeah, perfect. Absolutely. That was great. That was precisely what I would have wanted. Go ahead and keep firing into their lines. If you can just hurt somebody, that's all I care about when it comes to... attacks right now. Just make people feel the pain. He's coming at him with the meat cleaver right there. Spear's coming on in too. A little bit of damage dealt. And who was that? Oh, he tried to leave because his morale broke. Okay, I thought for a second that Berengar got killed, and I was like, what happened here? There is a tab right here that you can take a look at if you're interested in what happened last. I use it pretty frequently just because it's a nice thing to be appraised of. Oh, wow, he gets 2 swings with the pickaxe. I wasn't expecting that. Ooh, dropped him with the bill hook. That big beta. All right, on this side, he's going to need help over here. The archer is anyways, so I'm going to have people jump in on this combat if possible. You take the high ground right there for later. He's gone into parry mode, which I think means he gets a counter strike whenever I miss or something like that. Can't recall exactly, but these guys are not too challenging. We should be able to vanquish them without many problems. These guys are low level. Like at level 1, this would have been a fight where we probably would have lost a guy here or there, but point blank that dude with an arrow and then get him. Step to there. He's trying to escape, but that'll give me a chance. Oh, he's trying to leave too. Those were all attacks of opportunity right there if you weren't aware. The enemy is battered and beaten. No, run them down. Yeah, get it done. Nobody leaves. I'm not going to chase him with everybody, but I'll chase him with a couple of people. Put an archer out this way so I can put arrows on him if he somehow miraculously manages to get away from this route over here. There it is. And so we've taken him down to the ground with the bill hook. Everybody's fine. The only damage sustained was to Berengar and to... Looks like Niels, the vagabond, unfortunately took a little bit of pain right there. But we did get some gear that we'll be able to sell off when we get back to town. Nothing that jumps out at me as being incredibly valuable. But the mission is done. The battle is done, and demonic statuette was easy to find among the corpses of the enemy. You should probably return to Ebrick the Trademaster for your reward. Let's go do it. Go ahead and turn this thing back on up to maximum. We'll get paid in Hirschmark, and that'll put us back up above 1,000 after we sell off some of this gear, I think. There it is. So 320 for that one. We don't have any other contracts here, so it's going to be time for us to migrate shortly after this little bit. However, we do have things to sell, and so sell them I shall. Sell them I shall. I forgot to put the armor on somebody. That's life. Sometimes things go down that way. Probably could have put the buckler on the dude with the axe as well, but not that concerned about it. Since he's more than likely going to be eating hits sometime soon, I'm going to put real armor on him, and he can just start repairing it. Anybody else in crappy armor that wants to upgrade? You've got 20 right there. Yeah, go ahead and put on a leather hauberk for me, please. And then we have 1 level up from that little selection. We're going to go ahead and keep making him better at that ranged combat. I'm going to keep his initiative nice and high. And I'm going to focus on maybe making him an okay fighter. And I may give him like a secondary weapon right there. Something like a spear I think would do mighty fine. And then when he gets his perk, allowing him to swap between items is what we're going to take next for his perk. He's now got quick hands, which means that he can rotate from his bow into another weapon for free, which is cool if somebody runs up on him and he just needs to defend himself, although at point-blank range, he did a pretty good job of murdering somebody right there. Food's low, tools aren't looking great, but I'm trying to conserve my cash for right now. Let's consider where we want to go next. I think that's probably the next best call. We spotted something on the way here hidden off the road to the southwest of Hirschmark. I don't know what the locals call it or even they know about it, but it might be worth going back there. To the southwest, huh? Let's go have a look. Let's just have a little look-see right here. It's usually dangerous to wander around the countryside, but if there's something cool down here that might be able to be utilized to get us some extra cash, why not look for it? In general, it probably won't be around... Oh, there's dire wolves. Oh, no. You have to defend yourself. You're being attacked. Well, that's not good. They ran up on my archer on the first turn. That is a concerning spectacle. I'm going to have you wait on your turn for right now. My speedy guys, unfortunately, are not in a position to really rally here. Move up to there. 60% chance to hit this critter. Basically, just surround and pound would be pretty tough, actually. Pretty tough little creatures. Alright, we'll loop back around. They do have the high ground right there, which worries me. I think I can swap, too, so I'm going to try and swap somebody in for him. Can you do that? I think that's an ability you have to have, unfortunately. Well, he managed to get away, so whatever. No harm, no foul. He took some pain. Wow. Jesus. Okay, so let's just retreat. I mean, it might get a little bit dangerous coming down in here. Who knows? There could be, like, anything down here. And I don't know if it's, like, west-southwest or, like, south-southwest that they want me to look, but I figured I'd travel through here just in case. We're going back to Fucksburg anyways, so to Fucksburg for great coin and glory. Ah, yeah. There's a collapsed dwelling down here. What is it? Let's have a little look-see. You can't make out who you'll be facing. Attack at your own peril and be prepared to retreat if need be. Yeah, sure, jump up in there. I don't know what's in here. Oh, zombies. Okay, so we've got Wiedergangers. I don't know what a Wiederganger is, but sure. Hide in the grass and shoot some arrows at them. Yeah, they look soft enough to me. Although there is a Noxerer in there too. So who knows? I wonder if they have a morale penalty because they're badass. Looks like they move slow, so we could fight them on the retreat. It looks like numbers are going to be their advantage. But there might be something really, really nice in here if we can stay the course and actually, like, win the fight. Is there a way to make this go a little bit faster? In general, I like it when you play a strategy game and there's like, and they just move around real fast. There are a lot of these things. Wow. That is a collection of enemies. We might be a little outnumbered here. In a game where numbers matter, this could rapidly become a problem. Other issues, I don't even know what a Noctisarer is. Oh. What is that thing? A Noctisarer. Alright, well, everybody form up a shield line, I guess. I'll put you on that duty right there, so that you get a freebie stab. Wait it out for a second. You do the same thing. I'm going to pull the archers back to here and have them fire behind the cover of people in a shield wall. I do think we're going to get overrun on this one, though. What does that do right there? Hook? You can pull them close. Okay. I think I could conceivably live with that. I don't even know what these creatures are, so we're just going to shoot at him. Oh, they got him. Shit. Oh, good. He got away. Yay! Shoot it in its face. And then fall back behind the lines real fast. Everybody just give me a minute. Get yourself back up into a spear wall. And on this turn, we'll just start cutting them down one by one as they come through. But I don't know what to expect from this one. This might be... Oh, yeah, we pushed them back. Very nice. How come he's got a turn in the middle of all the enemies? Keep spear walling. Yep. Make it very, very difficult to approach us without a lot of pain being dispensed. Oh, they're hiding behind bushes and stuff. They're stealth zombies. The worst kind of zombies. Some of these have armor on them, too. I wonder what kind of loot we're going to get out of this. I might be counting my chickens before they hatch here. But I am not an incubation specialist. There you go. Keep pushing them back. That guy's actually got considerable armor on him. Hopefully their attack values are not good, is what I'm really, really praying for here. I hope that they're bad at their jobs, basically. Well, they're pretty good at dodging. Oh, there's more of them in the back, too. Great. Fantastic. Ooh, dodgy little pricks. Yeah, get rid of him, I guess. That's one down. Keep the spear wall up. Maintain. Doesn't look like they have a ton of AP, so that's a nice thing. Spear wall is working great right now. Absolutely fantastically, although they're going to tire before too long. Keep the spear wall going. Don't really have an option there. I mean, we're doing great work right now on the spear wall. I mean, so long as it holds, we have a chance. This down here to the south I'm slightly worried about, but... Oh, they're able to attack us from two. Shit. Well, hopefully we'll be able to put some rounds on them. Archers might be able to help out there. Yep, on these shields, boys. Keep them back. Yikes, we haven't dealt enough damage to really make this seem worth it just yet. Why can't you make that shot, dude? Come on. I don't ask a whole lot from all of you. Ah, Jesus. It's just too much missing, like we can't get the hits off that we need to have. Ah, there's a kill. At least somebody's doing something up here. Oh, wow, he made it into range. Lucky little bastard. That one made it into range, too. Killed that one. Very nice. Yeah, they hit pretty hard. Fuck it. So I went ahead and I scouted it real fast, and there's like 500 zombies in there. Basically, it's game over for us if we go inside of there. So we should definitely not go inside of there. Not a good plan. A plan that I think is probably going to hurt us in the long term. I think we should just go to Fucksburg. I think that's our best plan for right now. That place is nasty. I looked at the scouting list, basically. And once you look at the scouting list, you kind of have to go in. And so I was like, maybe not. What's this contract? Fritz of Fucksburg. Oh, look at that. He's alliterative. Look at that guy. He's alliterative. I've got a shipment of... Okay, well, he doesn't care what the shipment is. Yeah, let's talk money. What kind of stuff we got going on? 50 crowns, so 230. More payment in advance. 90, 120. Sure, why not? I accept the offer. And so we are now in a caravan. Is there anybody I can hire? There's Wendell, who's a beggar. There's Gunner, who's a brawler. He charges a bit more than I'd like to admit, though. But he'll probably have a specialization in melee damage. Yeah, we'll hire more troops a little bit later. Oh, there's a weaponsmith here. Does a weaponsmith have any? See, these weapons, you can tell they're nice weapons because they're shiny. They're shiny and stuff. Our weapons are not shiny. And so, see, ours also, they have like grime and like little dents in them and stuff. These weapons are looking pretty spiffy. A fighting axe. Nice. Gotta get me some of that life. What's up with the Morning Star, dude? Morning Stars are among my favorite weapons. I really like Morning Stars and Warhammers. Okay, flail is one-handed. Alright. Can't afford anything right now, but we got a job anyway, so let's jump in this caravan and hopefully shit doesn't get too gnarly. Hopefully things don't get too bad. There's brigands fighting with a caravan right there. We exploited their suffering in order to sneak straight through, and it looks like I'm gonna get free money. Where are we going? To Gronenfest. Okay, so we're going to Grodyfest over here. Grodyfest 2017. Woo! Oh, yeah, the other reason why you want to have a lot of people inside of your caravan or inside of your party is because the enemy uses the same thing that, like, Mountain Blade does. It basically just looks and sees how many men you have. And in general, it won't attack you if they're outnumbered, unless they're, like, weird things like werewolves and stuff like that. There are some mobs in the game that will straight rush you no matter what you have going on. I guess we're getting paid. I mean, hey... Sometimes you got to ride around with a caravan and do your thing. It'd be nice if you got like maybe you do get XP. If you got XP for completing, like everybody got like 20 XP for completing this stuff. Gronenfest is now well supplied. Grodyfest, what you got going on over here, Grodyfest? Grodyfest doesn't want anything to do with me. There's tons of men that want to get hired over here. Let's see what's floating around the marketplace right now. Nothing that really looks too sexy. I mean, nothing that I'm really willing to stamp down. We've got tools over here that are fairly cheap by comparison to some of the places we've been. And so I'd probably buy those real fast just so we can repair our gear as we go along. Keeping the crossbow, keeping all that. Food's still looking alright. It could be better, but our food supply's good. We'll do that right there so we don't have to worry about it for a little while. And then there's no contracts here, unfortunately. So what I would say is we should probably go down to like Holmvik or something and see if that's something we can make use of. Or we can take this road down here to the southwest and just kind of see where that lands us. Maybe that's what I'll do. Let's go down to the southwest. I'm getting some pretty serious tearing, even with VSync enabled. And I don't like that very much. That saddens me. I don't like to see that tearing in there. I'm sure you guys will be able to see it in the video too, which will be upsetting on multiple levels. Hopefully there's nothing too bad down here. We'll find out. Oh, there's 7 brigands, and they've got like a horse head on a stick. That's pretty cool. Hey, guys, you want to give me that horse head on a stick? Many brigand thugs. Well, we've got to pick fights. If we don't pick fights, we're not making money, and so getting some extra bonuses by putting some rounds on some of these dudes nice and early seems good to me. Just put arrows in that direction, and if you hit something, hooray for you. Exactly. I mean, that's basically what we're trying to do right now. Take the high ground, I guess. Don't allow them to seize the initiative up here if you can help it. Yeah, I was going to say, because they're going to try and do something weird over here. I know it. I almost always bypass my first turn in this game just because I want to see what the AI does first, and the AI will act with initiative. I'm not going to walk into a shield wall, basically, and that's what the game sometimes seems to want you to do. I should have taken the high ground. That was a mistake. There's still room for one of my other soldiers right there, though. There you go. Get up in there. These two spearmen are going to take that position right there and that position right there, and hopefully shield wall it would be my... That'd be my big hope. He's got the high ground right there, which I don't like at all. I should have moved him to there, then to there, but I thought it would do it logically, and instead it moved him to there, then to there. Oh, well. Oh. It's on. It's trying to finish off his turn. Gotcha. Okay. So, with my axe in hand, we are going to move to right there, and we'll kick off the combat as best we can. I will move you to there, which is going to be a little expensive with regards to AP. Yeah, get in there. Slice them open. Give me old slice and dice. On this side, you're going to want to fall back because they're going to come after you hard. I can virtually guarantee it. So, like Men's Warehouse, if we've got a guarantee, let's go ahead and just kind of move around a little bit. I would like to see all the layers, please. I don't like it when it reduces my layers like that. I like to be able to see tactically. These dudes should be a simple enough task. I don't think they'll tax us very much. Did you just stun me? Bro, you just knocked me out. Now I'm just mostly disappointed. He's been clunked on the head. He's going to have problems doing math from here on in. And what if I have need of a mathematician? What if I have need? You know? Yeah, go to there. That's cool. Can you stab him from right there? You've got a spear after all. I can't. So I was hoping he'd be able to like go over the edge and stab downwards or something. I don't know. Made a mistake. Made a mistake. This dude with the pickaxe, unfortunately. That's all kinds of drama that I don't want to mess with. Alright, Hamhawk. Well, let's get you back down here then. Wasn't able to stop the advance over there, unfortunately. This side, though, should be able to fish out a kill right there. Might be able to do something now. Ooh, he stabbed him in the face. So you got to go for the vital stuff. You got to get him in the good spots. He's going to rush out, and he's going to get that done right there. And unfortunately, he is greatly outmatched. So let's move a real soldier over to this side who can fight. Not saying that guys with ranged weapons aren't real soldiers, but I am saying that he's going to need help long before we do. Oh, he's got a two-handed axe. Holy bejeeba stacks. It is entirely possible that we might be down an archer by the end of this. Are you the one with the spear? Who got the spear? Get the spear out. Stab that dude and see if you can't cause him some pain before... Oh, you killed him! Well, I take everything that I've ever said about you not being a real warrior back. I take it back. He tried to move, but he ate his spear right there. Go ahead and move him over too. We're going to reinforce. Just kind of make sure that they stay in okay shape over there. He should be down on this turn. We'll rotate him back around to deal with this guy. This guy's shield should go pretty soon. Oh, he's alive. It could be a lot worse. He's alive. He ate some nasty hits right there, but he's still up. Still up and kicking. Surround him real fast. I'm sure that'll give him all kinds of morale bonuses. And there it is. He's down. So let's chase this dude down and make sure he can't escape. Because I'm all about 100% casualties. We got to kill everybody up in this maw. Ain't nobody walking away. You attack me, you die. Even though I attacked them. And I'm perfectly aware of that circumstance. That's it, huh? You got a stick on a rope and you're going to try and get me. Run him down, man. Don't let him run from me. Show him how we handle our business. The heavy hand of the game is not about leaving enemies. Like, what if I let them escape? Then what's going to happen is anime style. They're going to run away. They're going to regroup with a vendetta. They're going to get stronger, and they're going to come back as a boss later. You got to kill them now. Got to kill them now. Ooh, a nice little piece of armor in there. A surcoat. A rugged surcoat. We also got some tools. Yeah, not bad. Definitely worth it. For sure. Let's get back to the road and see where we can end up on this little trip. We are clearing out some fog of war as well, which is good because we have like a blank spot in our map right here that I don't like very much. We'll move alongside this caravan while we're down here, and we are in Plainshire, which is very, very different from Ornateshire. The Skullside Hills. Okay, give me normal speed so we can get down to Wessenfels pretty easily. And that puts us back around where we started out in Thurnwall and whatnot. Let's go down to Wessenfels and we'll see what kind of work we can dig up down here. Is it like a haunted village down there? Like, what is that? Oh, I'm paused. Sorry, I thought they were going to be traveling while I was talking about other stuff on the map, and that was not the case. So who wants some more awesome armor? What happened to you? You've got a pierced chest. Ow. Okay. Couple of level ups with Cottonwood. We'll put him on melee defense, range defense. I still need his morale to get better. His resolve is just absolutely miserable. So if I can make that better, I'll be a lot happier. We can go with Executioner, but I'm going to go with Dodge because Dodge is really, really good. Like, there are picks in this game that are really obvious choices, and if you don't take them, I kind of feel like your character is not as good. Yeah, keep building him up to be like our big Stonewall warrior, I guess. Vagabond. He's got himself a little bit of action right there as far as that's concerned. His initiative could be absolutely fantastic if he wants it to be. Let's go with melee defense since you're going to be out there fighting and doing your thing. He's got okay initiative, so we'll do that. As far as perks go, I want him to have the stacking thing. We'll give him a little bit more melee. Gives him some melee defense. We'll also give him some more resolve. That, I think, takes us to the end of our level ups, and it's off on the road to Wessenfels. Wessenfels appears to have a surface copper vein with a mining camp. It's also got a salt mine off to the side, so this appears to be a location where there's a lot of mining going on. That guy looks a little bit tougher than what we faced before, but it might be worth it. I don't know if he's running from us or if he's heading somewhere. If the militia fights him, we'll definitely jump in on it. Sure, absolutely. I mean, if we got militia backup, I see no reason not to do it like this. Although their fight's probably happening over here somewhere. That means we got to find them first. There's the militia. So let's go ahead and advance, because we're not even going to get to fight in this battle if we don't run up on them real quick. Just mostly try to stay together. We'll try to regroup with their lines over there. And hopefully they don't redivert back this way and cause any problems for us. We've got a lot of invisible actors at the moment, though. Not good for the movie picture business. Gotta throw flour on them and shit before you record anything. Gets tough. Okay, so the only guy that's visible, we'll watch to see which way he goes. Is he just like holding? I think he's just holding. There are more bandits here. Oh, it's 17 versus 6. Okay. They're probably already fighting up here, so we'll just try and flank them real hard and see what happens. So there's our thugs. Let's go ahead and we're going to make kind of a little curved line over here. Where's my other archer? I see only a single archer right now. What's up with that, though? Huh. Intradasting. I think he can swing 2 squares out, I'm pretty sure. I'm going to test it the next time we get a turn, but... So he's going to move to there and try and meet up with us. This game, I think it's like Mountain Blade Warband, where it's like you keep what you kill, basically. So we want to get in here, and we want to get in a fight as fast as possible. Looks like they're just holding. They're like content with letting us handle the whole thing. Alright. Oh, or the enemy just hasn't joined with them yet, but these guys have nicer gear. And so I think throwing ourselves into this combat is probably an okay choice. Yeah, it looks like they're just kind of holding. They're going to make a shield wall. Alright. Yeah, right there's fine. Go ahead and get in there and start. Did I just fracture his skull? He's got a grazed eye socket. Ow. Not chill. Definitely not chill. Like, that's like no chill status right there. You move to there. Let's see if we can fish out a murder right here. Somebody block my archer just in case. This billhook guy might get a little frosty in here. And if and when he chooses to make that move, I don't really want to be a part of it. Okay, little hit right there. Not much, though. They're going to come out and fight. Ooh, man, these guys got really good gear. Hopefully some of it survives the turmoil. These guys have, like, amazing gear. Well, amazing early game gear. We're not walking around in plate mail or anything, but... Dude, you did that much damage with a dagger to scale mail? Holy shit, bro. Kind of surprised on that one. Didn't expect it to go down like that. Ooh, but they've got somebody up there that's wrecking faces, too. Getting in there and making it happen. There goes another one, and advance. Yeah, you know what? You join the main line right there. That sounds good to me. Main fighter's gonna get some! I do like how the battles resolve in this game reasonably quickly, too. That's a big problem I have with a lot of, like, strategy games. It's like, oh, Jesus Christ, come on. Let's get this done and over with, man. The combats can take forever, especially in a game like this where it's very combat-heavy. Like, it's nice if you can resolve quickly. And so I like the fact that the fights are just kind of like, did you hit? Alright, well, if you hit... You probably did a lot of damage because it's a large sharpened piece of metal you just shoved into another human's body. That guy just tried to cleave the entire team. I want that guy right there. If we can get him. I think he took a critical hit from a dagger or something. I don't care if you hit our own guys. That's fine. I don't mind that at all. Sometimes you hit your own guys. That's the way life goes. A little bit of... Did I just cut off his ear? I feel like I just cut off his ear. It did a little ear icon. It did a little ear icon. So his headscarf was destroyed. Yeah, he's got a ripped ear. I just tore that dude's ear off. Hell yeah. Give him a little something to remember me by, just in case he don't die. Run them down. Slay them all. No one lives. There we go. I just wanted to get the last love tap off. He took 18 damage. That's actually pretty... Oh, we got the worn mail shirt. Yeah, buddy. Okay, so we got some good loot out of that one. I'm happy. I'm really, really happy with that resolution. Throw that stuff inside of there. My name is Splattercat. We're out of time for the day. We are in Vesson Falls. I will see you all in the next episode of Battle Brothers.